I'm not imagining it, Lilith. I know I'm being watched. This is different. Sinister. It's as if I am under observation. The feeling comes and goes, but I felt it when I last ventured outside. Yes, I know I felt it. Will you look outside for me? Please. It will only take a moment. You'll be one of those eye creatures again. Can we jump this? We can. Oh. A ghost? Hmm. Oh, no. Just Guardian or whatever they're called. Oh, they've got glowy bits. You were attacked, weren't you? Are you unharmed? Thank the gods. I knew it. He was watching me. But why was he watching me? What did he want with me? Did he perhaps know something of my past? If only I could have asked him. I need to think, please. Allow me a moment alone. Wait, Father Iluid? Must hear of this. Will you tell him for me? It's important. I think the others may come for me again. Heavens forfend that such a thing could happen on holy ground? Do you have any idea who this man was? Did you notice anything distinctive about his garb or possessions? This is Guardian steel, which means the man who was watching Marquet was. Make haste to Camp Drybone at once. We must summon the immortal flames before more Imperials come. Oh, cutscene. I guess we're too late.
I fondly hoped that I might be the first to speak with you. Would that I had been so fortunate. At ease, adventurer. I come not on behalf of the Empire. On the contrary, I mean to revive the scions of the Seventh Dawn.
What?
And to that end, I have come in search of a legend. The greatest engineer of our time, Master Sid Garland. I have come for you.
I fear you are mistaken, child. He is but a poor soul who bore witness to the horrors at Cartano. I beg of you, leave us in peace.
Wait, Hear me, Cid. Eorzea needs you.
Oh, he knew all
Cid,
this
was
time.
it? Here, these belong to you. I thought you bore the mark of greatness. It seems that I was right. Our time together was all too brief, but it felt as though my son had returned to me. You have brought joy to an old man's life. But it is time for you to help those who truly need you.
Who are you?
Alphino Leveilleur, at your service. As a scion of the Seventh Dawn, I stand against our primal and imperial foes, as my grandfather once did. 'Tis no secret what befell our order at the Waking Sands. Word has already spread across Eorzea. The repercussions are far greater than you realize. In the wake of the calamity, the three city-states focused their efforts solely on reconstruction, leaving the scions to combat the primal threat unaided. And lo, we are all but destroyed. Yet even as the nations mourn our demise and abandon what little hope they have left, we cannot forsake our duty, now least of all. The Ixal have summoned Garuda once more, and she torments the people of Kurthus as we speak. Her appetite for destruction far exceeds that of other primals. Worse, in her present incarnation, our Baldessian colleagues believe she surpasses both Ifrit and Titan in strength. Yet, therein lies an opportunity. Were we somehow to defeat Garuda, it would serve as a warning to the other beast tribes that even their mightiest gods can be felled. If we are to face our foe, we must first circumvent the tempest that shields her sanctuary. And for that, we need an airship. Your airship, Cid.
I have an airship?
Yes, Cid, you do. Your very own airship. It was last seen in the skies over Gridania, not long before the calamity. So let us begin our search there.
An airship? My airship? Oh, wait.
Come, let us put an end to the primals. Together, we will show the world that the Scions are still a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, all three of us. So the old guy didn't know, but didn't give him the fancy gear.
They
that
need my
he had?
airship. They need me.
What a curious twist of fate that Master Sid Garland could at least be found within our church. It defies imagination. Beg your pardon, Lilith. You wish to find this airship, yes? I know not how much truth there is to it, but there is a tale known as the final flight of the Enterprise, which grew popular in the wake of the calamity, much like the Great Gobu War of Older. It states that the Enterprise flew northwest from Gridania towards Corfus. If true, the airship would have passed through the North Shroud, likely over Foreguard Float, the closest settlement to Corfus. Mayhap the Serpents stationed there have records of the events that transpired that day. I had hoped you might rest from your journeys, Rodion, but I see that the world still has need of you in the silence. Pray look after yourself and Sid, Lilith. Okay, let's go find these airship parts. Well, the weather's not great here. Let's see if we can find the person who will tell us where the parts are. Is there all I can assist with you, miss? The Enterprise? Speak of Master Garland's ship, yes? I need not refer to the records. I know that ship was sighted overhead 5 years ago, clearly bound for Corfus. What became of it after that, I cannot say. If you wish to know more, pray speak with Vortifort at Florentus Spire. He was on duty that day and saw it with his own eyes. I am unsure what it is you hope to accomplish, though. Even should you locate the ship, would you not need a man of Master Garland's caliber to fly it? I hear tell the machinery is fiendishly complex. You've come in search of Vortifort? Then well met, for you have found him. Indeed, I have served as a whaler for many years, since before the great snows came to Corfus. What exactly is this about? Ah, the final flight of the Enterprise. I do indeed remember that day. You know what, I actually need gear for my retainers. So I will take that. "'Twas on the eve of the Battle of Cartanu. Nigh on 5 years ago, I held the spire alone that night, while the bulk of our forces marched to meet the enemy in the field. Then, all of a sudden, the most fantastic airship I'd ever seen splits the sky overhead. I could only watch in shock as it disappeared over the mountains to the northwest. If the Enterprise wasn't destroyed during the calamity, I wager it's still somewhere in Corvus. The astrologians at the observatorium may have records which could help, but to obtain them you'd need to deal with the Ishgardians who control the region. I don't expect much though. The high houses have long been concerned with their own affairs above all else. When Dalamud descended, they took shelter behind their gates, and even now they have little regard for the plights of other nations. Nevertheless, they may deign to assist you should you prove yourself useful. Consider providing your services to the soldiers who guard the observatorium. Though they may refuse you at first, I've little doubt they would accept aid freely offered." So many side quests to do at some point. But I'm stuck. I can't do any more gathering, and I can't do much more crafting before I get to the mission, the main story quests to allow me to do so. Is it easier if I just teleport where I need to be? Where would this lead me? So I'm there. This would take me to North Shroud, which is near to where I'd go. It is far quicker than going to Camp Dragonhead. Okay, let's go the manual way then. Oh, there's something unlockable here? Oh, levies. Yeah, okay. Well, I can wait. Excuse me, can you repeat that? You wish to offer your services to House Durandare? And what, pray tell, do you wish to receive in exchange? Ha! How absurd! As if we'd permit an outsider to peruse the records of the observatorium. Do not mistake our courtesy for friendliness. The Holy See of Ishgard may allow foreigners to travel freely within these lands, but we do not intend to offer succor to strangers. How rude. Harlone of Mercy, are you still here? You may take shelter within our walls if you insist, but do not distract me while I am on duty, with such thin as it is. And where in the hells is that knight? I sent out on patrol. He should have returned ages ago. Huh. Perhaps I have a use for you after all. If you still wish to aid us, search the wilds to the west for my missing man. You will know him by his uniform, that of House Durandare, as is mine. Oh, this seems like a time for holy! Barely an inconvenience. Because I'm way too high for what I'm fighting. If it wasn't for you, miss, I reckon they would have finished me off. Despicable dragon-loving bastards. Death as a mercy they didn't deserve. I prayed the rumours were mistaken, but this confirms the worst. I must immediately inform my superiors that the heretics are operating within this region. Fare thee well, friend. Oh, I obtained 2 gil. How generous. I must say, I didn't actually expect you to find my knight, much less rescue him. I see I may have been premature in my judgment, miss. We are a proud people, beholden to tradition, but it does not mean we are without humility. I shall instruct the astrologians to entertain your request. However, understand that it is ultimately their decision whether or not you may peruse their records. Pray proceed to the observatorium and introduce yourself to Edmeal. Oh, it's here. Oh, okay. It's like a weird pond in the middle. Oh, the lady has come in search of the airship. This is highly unorthodox. Whatever could Sir Ludovic be thinking? It is true that we maintain meticulous records which stretch back generations. However, because this information is used to chart Dravanian activity, access is strictly controlled. One can never be too careful with heretics and their sympathizers lurking about. If you would persist with your inquiries, pray seek an audience with Chief Astrologian Feromont, up above. How much higher? Oh, okay. Whoa. There's more? I thought this was the end! Oh. Well, at least we're keeping fit from doing some cardio as we go up. Ah, there's more. Ah. 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 At least we don't have to go to the very top, although there isn't that much more. Wait, there is much more! What? Let's find out what this person has to say. The probably has to go to the top. No, absolutely not. Have you any inkling what it is you ask? Were our records to fall into the wrong hands, it could change the course of a war which has raged for generations. I speak not of some mere spat between sovereign nations. Ours is a holy crusade, and we are the arbiters of Aelon's will. I will not put our great nation at risk, certainly not to help a foreigner locate a missing airship, of all things. Pardon the intrusion for a moment. I wish to speak with you regarding the recent... Oh, I did not I did not realize you had a guest. Inquisitor Gillamy, you honor us with your presence, sir. The lady was just leaving. Ah, you must be the one who rescued House during Dare's night from those heretics. Doubtless they feel indebted to you. I am told you seek an airship last seen in Corvus 5 years ago, yes? You come to us at an inconvenient time, I fear. Much has changed in the intervening years, and little for the better. While I wish you the best of luck in your search, I would also strongly advise caution. The snows can come quickly in Corvus. One moment you may feel as though you have a firm grasp on your surroundings, safe and secure in your knowledge, and the next you may find yourself in a wholly unfamiliar situation, blind to the dangers hidden by the blizzard. It would be wise for you to focus on a single landmark whilst travelling. Do not give in to temptation and deviate from your course. I was not aware you aided House Derendare in the fashion. Thank you, madam. Nonetheless, my decision stands. I cannot give you what you seek. Empty-handed. But what is up here? Oh, another quest. Surely you'd have like a hatch here, because all that snow will come down here, it'll start to melt, and all the water will get all over the place. Seems to me as if it would be a nightmare. Why? Oh, somebody's up there. A little Lalafell. Wait, only Lalafells can use this? And then they get told what the Lalafell is seeing. Wait, is that not a Lalafell? It's just really high up? It's hard for me to tell. Apparently I can't tell scale. Or, the other thing. Perception. I want to see. Are you tiny? Or just far away? There's a bloody airship there! Is that what the guy was talking about? Wait, it's going closer. Oh, is that somebody mounted? Can't tell. Seems a little slow for a mount. Is it not? Something coming closer. Isn't it? I could do binoculars. Or a telescope or something. Hey, you, up there. Could you turn your giant telescope around for a moment and tell me if it's getting closer? You there, madam. I cannot help but overhear your conversation with the chief astrologian. There may be a way I can assist you, but it would require that you perform for me a favour in exchange. An associate of mine is yet to return from his expedition to the cliffs east of the observatorium. He was adamant that he could conduct his observations alone, despite the presence of the Ixo in that vicinity. If you would seek out this astrologian and confirm that he is well, it would be a great comfort to me. No! Well, glad fall damage is an instant death. Wait, there's an unlockable, another unlockable? Wait, where even is that? Inside here? What do you unlock? I'm guessing that's a dungeon. Ah, okay, through here. Oh, there you are. What is that? Weird blue crystal. Seems very out of place. Oh, there's lots of these things. Where's the one I saw from the tower? Must be that one. What a relief to see someone other than a goddamn birdman. I thought I could finish my work while the Ixal were away, but they returned far quicker than I anticipated. It was all I could do to hide and hope they might leave again before I froze to... Wait, who are you? You're not one of our knights. I mean, what gave you away? A man of Hell's Dare cannot be seen in the company of an unbeliever. Good day, madam. What? What? 1. How rude. 2. I thought you were in danger. How did you just leave like that? So I wonder if that's different I don't know, because you can choose gods, right? Your patron god or whatever it is at the beginning, when you make your character. Can you choose their god? And does that change things, I wonder? I can drive? Well, that makes things easier. Seems massively disrespectful though, to be driving my motorbike up the tower. The arrogant fool returned not long before you arrived, muttering about the disgrace of having been rescued by an unbeliever. Serves him right for underestimating the dangers of our knights face every day. But you are eager to locate your airship. It may surprise you that by saving him you have already aided your own cause. House Durandare is quick to regard outsiders with suspicion, as it is their duty to sound the alarm at the first sign of Dravanian aggression. That you have already aided them twice, for which they are honour-bound to repay you. Even so, they will not grant you access to Observatorium's records. That is just as well, for there are other ways you might locate your missing airship. What I propose is that you petition Lord Portalane for an official introduction to the other high houses. The word of House Durandare carries tremendous weight in Ishgard. Should the captain consent, you would have little trouble obtaining the information from the other high houses. Seems convoluted, but okay. So there's literally no way you can just die from fall damage then. Oh. You've caused quite a stir in your short time here. First you slayed 2 heretics and saved a knight, and now I hear you have rescued a man of our house. I imagine you must desire something for your troubles. An introduction to the other high houses? I cannot deny that you have given us no cause to distrust you, but while you have performed 2 acts, you would have me endorse you to 3 houses? It is only fitting that you aid us one final time, wouldn't you agree? I mean, no, but I guess I have no choice. Now, I understand you are very eager to find your missing airship. Worry not, for this task should take a woman of your skills but a moment to complete. Not long ago, a porter bound for Skyfire Locks was ambushed on the road due west of here. Though he escaped with his life, he would very much like his wares as well. On the off chance any portion of his shipment remains, I would have you travel to the scene of the robbery and bring back what you find. Lest you intend to perform only a cursory search, bear in mind that recovering the stolen merchandise will endear you to House Halinat, further improving the chances as that they indulge your request for aid. Okay. Wait, where? Oh yeah, inside. Wait, can I take a seat and sit to and talk to him? Ah, I cannot. Have you good tidings to share, or better yet, stolen merchandise to show? God bless you, friend. It's all here. Every last... Ah. But wait. The chest over there looks like it might have been pillaged. Bloody hells. That's the personal property of Lord Franzel, too. Are you certain? Clearly an attempt was made to open it, but the lock appears to have held. Nonetheless, if you wish to verify the contents against your shipping manifest, be my guest. Fury take me, a draconian rosary, in the possession of Lord Franzel. Yet, perhaps this is not so difficult to fathom. House Helenat is whispered to be infested with heretics. Thank you for bringing this matter to my attention, miss. I shall inform the Inquisitors immediately. Under these circumstances, I must strongly advise against associating with House Helenat. Your other introductions will need to be postponed as well. It is the duty of every Ishgardian to root out and destroy heretics. Or else must wait until... All else must wait until this matter is resolved. Wait, we just want an airship. Come on. Oh, okay, from this guy. Come closer, lass, and listen well. This is for your ears only. Lord Franzel is no heretic. He is a goodly, righteous man who is wholly dedicated to the cause. I know this because I served House Helenat for years prior to the calamity. You must go to Skyfire Locks and warn him of the coming storm. The Inquisitors are ruthless and will spare him no mercy. Speak to him of an Edelweiss, and he will know you for a friend. Now go. Oops. Yes, you look as though you have something to say, do you? Is that an Edelweiss in your pocket, or are you happy to meet me? I see. Sir Kaliot has not forgotten my mother's favourite flower. A pity has not been seen in Corvus since the calamity. You may speak freely here, friend. Huh? That's absurd. I would sooner die than become a thrall of the dragons. Alas, it matters little what I say at this point. Although the draconian rosary was not found in my possession, it will still be considered by many to be proof of my heresy. I must do my utmost to prove my innocence to the Inquisitors, for if they harbour even the slightest doubt, this will only add weight to the incessant accusations our house has suffered of late. It's as though the gods themselves are plotting our fall. You risk much by coming here. It is only proper that I recompense you for this deed. Tell me what you desire, and I shall do my best to provide. A missing airship? I see. It may require prolonged effort to locate your quarry. I shall direct you to one in a better position to assist you. Lord Horchevant of House Fortemps commands the garrison at Camp Dragonhead. Present him this letter of introduction, and he will surely be receptive to your needs. So we're not going to help? Ah, the unmistakable swagger of a well-travelled adventurer. If you have come to pay your respects, be at ease, friend. I don't want to stand on formality. Truth be told, I'd gladly welcome many and more brave souls like yourself. But enough chatter, pray tell me why you have come. If there is a justice in this world, these charges will receive no serious consideration. It is beyond inconceivable. Yes, the letter made mention of a passing matter for which you required assistance. What might that be? So, this enterprise you speak of was last seen in Corvus before the calamity 5 years ago. I fear it may prove difficult to find any eyewitnesses to these events, for while Ishgard did not participate in the Battle of Cardano, we were embroiled in our own internal conflicts at the time. Nevertheless, I will make inquiries on your behalf and share with you my finding in the future. In the meantime, please enjoy the hospitality of Camp Dragonhead. I will see that you are afforded every courtesy as a guest of House Fortemps. As you have doubtless realized by now, the high houses of Ishgard, House Fortemps included, are either unable or unwilling to offer you formal assistance in your search. However, it does not mean that there are not influential individuals within each house who are sympathetic to your cause. I shall be sending missives to the various representatives in Ishgard, though I suspect it would be quicker and more efficient if you were to make inquiries of your own. Lady Nin of mine own House Fortemps, who resides here in Camp Dragonhead, rather enjoys the company of travellers. There is also Cravelin of House Hallanat, who can be found in Skyfire Locks, though any information you pry from the scribe may prove difficult to pass. Have you spoken with the chief astrologian of House Durandania? Durandare yet? Jeez, these names are hard to say. Really? Perhaps he'll be more accommodating once I inform him that you are a friend of House Fortemps. Do not concern yourself with House Zemail. I shall contact them myself. Seek the the Council of the Three I mentioned and return to me when finished. Why, hello, good madam. What's that? An airship, you say? I hate to disappoint you, but I know nothing of what you seek. Likely no one of House Fordham does. If they did, I would definitely know as well. The topic on everyone's lips these days is what will become of young Lord France? Oh, young Lord Francel. Some say the allegations are long overdue, given how many members of House Hannonat have been found guilty of heresy in recent days. Hello, hello, grant me strength. There must be some way to... Oh, who are you? A friend of Lord Harkofont? I want to help you, I truly do. But these accusations of heresy have thrown House Hannonat into chaos. Right now we must focus on combining these charges. No, combating these charges and preserving our reputation. Like, what's a trapdoor? Oh, if I gotta go all the way to the top again, okay. Almost drove off the edge. I gather you've been busy since last we spoke. Lord Harkofont's missive was positively glowing, but if you think that this endorsement is cause for me to disregard his guardian policies, then you're sorely mistaken. We are at war, madam, and the enemy grows bolder by the day. Why, in the short time since Inquisitor Gilmer arrived in Corvus, countless heretics have been discovered, even amongst the elite of Ishgardian society, because it's probably Inquisitor, Galamer, whatever his name is, that's doing it. If Lord Okafont wishes to waste his days chasing after a long-lost airship, then that is his choice. But if he expects others to share in his folly, that is truly blind to the present state of affairs. By your continents, I take it you did not learn anything of use? Nor did I fear. It seems the whole of Corvus is consumed by talk of the heretics in the high houses. We can only hope that my sources in Ishgard could provide more pertinent information.